Welcome back, guys. Hog here, and as some of you may know, Smite officially launched on Xbox One today. Well, I mean the alpha on March 11th. That means that we can create content and stream it and all that good stuff. And I realize some of you may not know what a MOBA is, may not know what Smite is. You know, this might all be new to you. So in this video, I'm going to attempt to just kind of, break the ice a little bit so you can get acclimated to what a MOBA is and what Smite is and what you can expect out of the game. And I mean, the first question that comes is, what is a MOBA? MOBA is a multiplayer online battle arena. It's typically 5v5, player versus player, and you're fighting against some AI minions and stuff. And the biggest thing of this game is you got to control a lane, and you got to destroy enemy defenses while protecting yours. The goal is obviously to die less than the enemy team, and therefore kill more than the enemy team. So it's super competitive. I mean, this stuff is in esports if you've heard of League of Legends or Dota, or Smite if you've heard of Smite. I mean, it's the first real kind of MOBA that's come to consoles. There were some other attempts, Awesome Knots, and there was a Lord of the Rings one on Xbox 360 and PS3 that just failed miserably. So pick an easy god. Pick someone who's easy to play. There's free gods in rotation all the time. Don't take one that's very hard. You don't want to have a super high learning curve with learning to play. I recommend range just so you don't overextend too much. With melee, it's super easy to overextend. Find someone you like, play a match or two. If you don't like it, start from scratch. The only way to get good at the game is to enjoy the person you're playing as. And like I said, I usually go with range. Learn what a lane is and how to control your lane. And that is the bread and butter of this game, is learning when to push, when to fall back, when to play defensively, and when to play aggressively. Learn the map, learn the different caveats, learn how you can get from lane to lane through the middle without, getting ganked. We'll talk about some of the lingo here more in a later video. But you see, I'm going over to the left-hand lane. There's usually 3 lanes, left, right, and middle, or up, down, and middle. But this one, is left and right. So typically 2 people go in the left, 2 people in the right, and 1 person in the mid. And the mid is usually your strongest character. Not necessarily the best player in the team, but the one that can do the most damage, the actual player that can do the most damage on the team and kill the most enemy gods. And you see this wooded area. This is a jungle. That's a different caveat out of the game that we're going to cover in a totally different video as we progress on through the series. So I'm heading over into the middle lane. I said typically only one god is in the middle of the lane. I have a bot with me, so it I can't control where he goes, but I was doing the middle just because that's usually what I do. As you can see, I'm trying to control my lane the best I can. I'm attacking the minions or the grunts or the creeps, and these are the little AI guys that you want to feed off of. You want to kill them to get XP and gold. XP to level your abilities, and the gold to level all your gear and buy new pieces of gear. The biggest thing you can do is not push too far and push too hard to get an enemy god kill, because you can die in the process. And the longer you're alive, the longer you're dead. So, you'll see later in the video where I'm dead for a good amount of time because I was higher level. Play against the bots, and here it is right here. You play against the bots to learn, and this is where you're going to see me overextend. I got Hercules almost dead, and I'm thinking, oh, hey, it's just bots. I got this fucking guy, and I can drop him. I do drop him, but I'm way overextended, and I get killed, and I take myself out of the game for 45 seconds. But play the bots to learn the laning and learn controlling your lane. And they're easy, nothing counts. It's a great way to learn how to play the game. Next up, we have learn outside of the game. And I mean, this is huge, guys. Visit the forums. There's multiple online sites that you can look at for builds. Watch YouTube channels. Watch us. If you're not subscribed to us, I don't know why. Hit that subscribe button right now, because we plan on doing a whole bunch of guides just like we did for Diablo. And we found out from Diablo that just because it works on PC, a build doesn't mean it translates well to console. We learned that with Diablo. So we're going to be doing the same thing here with Smite. We're going to be learning what works on console, what doesn't work on console, and we're going to be bringing guides, guys. So I hope you guys like this video. I hope it helped you out a little bit. Let me know in the comments below. Do you plan on playing Smite? Are you waiting on an alpha code? What's the deal? You're going to see us get the W here. Don't forget to leave a like, favorite, and subscribe. We'll catch you again later in some Smite.